Are the sugar and salt found in sports drinks bad for you, or could they potentially help you? I'm breaking down what you need to know all about sports drinks in this video. Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian. And today I want to answer the question, are the sugar and salt found in sports drinks bad for you? Yes or no? The answer is no. There is a reason that sports drinks are formulated the way that they are. They were designed for athletes playing sports. Now, many times people use sports drinks out of context. They drink them in math class, they drink them at work, they drink them while watching a movie or sitting on the couch. That is not what sports drinks were designed for. They were designed for playing sport. And sports drinks have three components that are essential for athletes when they're training. First, they have fluid. We know that when you're exercising and training, you are sweating, and it's very important that you are replacing that fluid so that you don't experience some of the negative effects of dehydration. Second, sports drinks contain quick digesting carbohydrate. When you are exercising, running, jumping, swimming, lifting, whatever it is, you are burning carbohydrate as a source of energy. The longer you train, the more carbohydrate you burn, which means if you're going to be exercising, training, or practicing for long periods of time, it's essential that you add carbohydrate to your training routine. Typically, we recommend that if an athlete is going to be training for a lot longer than 60 to 90 minutes, that they begin to incorporate a carbohydrate sports drink so that they're able to get the amount of fuel that they need to keep exercise going. So remember that during a training session, the sugar found in sports drinks is giving you fuel to exercise. You're not adding extra sugar to your diet. You're fueling your activity. Then finally, the third thing that sports drinks have that are essential for athletes are electrolytes. When you sweat, you lose sodium, potassium, and other trace minerals. The average person loses about 3 times the amount of sodium as potassium in their sweat. So when you're looking at sports drinks, you're typically looking for a 3-to-1 ratio of sodium to potassium. That's going to help you know that you're getting the right amount to help replace what's being sweat out. Now, if you're a heavy sweater, you might look for some sports drinks that are higher in concentrations of sodium and potassium, because if you're sweating a lot out, it's essential that you are replacing it back in. We know that athletes that become dehydrated from a lack of fluid and or a lack of electrolytes can experience headaches, nauseousness, fatigue, and muscle cramps. All bad things during training. So if you're an athlete that trains for hours and hours on end, it's really important that you incorporate a sports drink into your training routine. You want the carbohydrate to keep you well fueled, the fluids to replace what's being sweat out, and the electrolytes to help prevent muscle cramping, as well as help replenish what you're losing in sweat. So if you want to perform at your best, make sure that you're hydrating with a sports drink for all activity over 90 minutes. I'd love to hear your favorite flavor of sports drink and how you incorporate it into your training. Be sure to leave me a message, like the video, and subscribe to our page so that you can stay up to date with all of our nutrition and hydration strategies.